Hey there, welcome back to another exciting video on the Epic Halo channel. Today, we're diving into an intriguing topic that explores the Muslim population in the United States. As we know, diversity and inclusion are essential in our society, and it's crucial to shed light on different cultures and religions. So, in today's video, we'll be discussing the states with the highest percentage of Muslim residents in 2023. What's up, Halo fans? We received numerous requests to explore this topic, and we believe it's important to address. So, let's jump right into it. Now, before we begin, I want to highlight that stereotypes can do more harm than good, and it's essential to treat every individual with respect and kindness. Muslims, just like any other group, value family, happiness, and peace in their lives. With that said, let's take a look at the top 10 states with the highest Muslim population in the United States. California. At number 10, we have California. The Golden State is home to a significant number of Muslims, with the majority residing in the Los Angeles metro area and Orange County. Approximately 500,000 Muslims live in California, making up around 1.3% of the population. Muslims in California engage in various religious and community activities. They celebrate Islamic holidays such as Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha, and engage in charitable initiatives to support those in need, both within their own community and the broader society. Additionally, organizations and community groups provide resources and services to assist Muslims in practicing their faith, promoting interfaith dialogue, and fostering understanding among different religious communities. It's worth mentioning that the demographics and population figures may have changed since my last update. For the most accurate and current information, it is recommended to refer to reliable sources such as government reports, census data, or community organizations that track demographic information. Arizona. Moving on to number 9, we have Arizona. Though its Muslim population was previously under 1%, recent studies show increased engagement among Muslim residents in various community activities, including politics. It is estimated that Arizona is now home to around 109,000 to 110,000 Muslims, accounting for approximately 1.5% of the population. Arizona, like California, is known for its diverse population, and it's possible that the Muslim community has grown and made significant contributions to the social, cultural, and political landscape of the state. Muslims, like any other religious or cultural group, can play an active role in their communities, including participating in politics, engaging in social initiatives, and promoting interfaith dialogue. It's important to stay informed about current demographic trends and engage with reliable sources for the most accurate and up-to-date information on the Muslim population in Arizona or any other region. Massachusetts. Coming in at number 8 is Massachusetts. This state surprised me with its lower numbers. While Massachusetts has over 20 mosques, primarily concentrated in the Boston metro area, the Muslim community's size is smaller compared to other states. Around 133,000 Muslims reside in Massachusetts, making up about 1.9% of the population. While Massachusetts may not have the largest Muslim population compared to some other states, it's worth noting that population demographics can vary across regions and states. Factors such as historical patterns of migration, cultural dynamics, and socioeconomic factors can influence the distribution and size of religious communities. It's always important to refer to the most recent and reliable sources for up-to-date information on population figures and demographics. Government reports, surveys, and studies conducted by reputable organizations can provide a more comprehensive and accurate understanding of the Muslim population in Massachusetts and their contributions to the state's fabric. Virginia. Now, let's move on to number 7, Virginia. It's fascinating to learn about the significant Muslim community in Virginia and the various areas within the state where Muslims have a notable presence. Virginia's diverse population is enriched by the contributions of its Muslim residents. Virginia have above-average enrollment of Muslim students, highlighting the importance of education and academic opportunities for the Muslim community. Universities often serve as hubs for cultural exchange, interfaith dialogue, and the fostering of diverse perspectives. Virginia is home to approximately 170,000 Muslims, constituting around 2% of the state's population. This indicates a significant Muslim presence and highlights the diversity within the state. The presence of mosques, Islamic centers, and community organizations plays a crucial role in supporting the religious and cultural needs of the Muslim community in Virginia. These institutions often offer a range of services, including places of worship, educational programs, social activities, and community outreach. As with any demographic information, it's important to consult reliable sources for the most up-to-date and accurate figures on the Muslim population in Virginia. Government reports, census data, and studies conducted by reputable organizations can provide valuable insights into the Muslim community's size, contributions, and involvement within the state. Minnesota. Next up, at number 6, we have Minnesota. Minnesota is recognized for its significant Muslim population, with a notable concentration in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. The city of Minneapolis, in particular, stands out for its vibrant and diverse Muslim community. The presence of a thriving Muslim population in Minnesota is a testament to the state's commitment to inclusivity and religious diversity. With nearly 115,000 Muslims, comprising around 2% of the population, Minnesota has a substantial Muslim community. This demographic representation showcases the cultural, social, and religious contributions made by Muslims in the state. The Minneapolis-St. Paul area serves as a hub for the Muslim community, offering a wide range of resources and services to meet their needs. The region hosts numerous mosques, Islamic centers, and community organizations that provide places of worship, educational programs, social activities, and support networks. These institutions play an integral role in fostering a sense of belonging and promoting interfaith dialogue. The Muslim community in Minnesota actively engages in various aspects of society, contributing to the state's cultural fabric. They participate in social initiatives, charitable activities, and community outreach programs, aiming to foster positive relationships and create a more inclusive environment. It's worth noting that the demographics and population figures mentioned may have changed since my last update. To obtain the most accurate and up-to-date information on the Muslim population in Minnesota, it is recommended to refer to recent studies, government reports, or reputable sources that track demographic data. Minnesota's recognition as a state with a substantial Muslim population highlights the ongoing efforts to embrace diversity and religious freedom. The coexistence and collaboration between different religious and cultural groups contribute to the state's rich tapestry of traditions and perspectives. Michigan. Moving on to number 5, we have Michigan. Michigan's Muslim population has experienced significant growth due to migration from the Middle East. Dearborn, a city in the Detroit metro area, is renowned for its large Muslim community. With around 242,000 Muslim residents, Michigan has the second highest number of Muslims in the United States, making up about 2.4% of the population. Maryland. Now, let's talk about number 4, Maryland. Baltimore is considered one of the most Muslim-friendly cities in the United States. Maryland has a diverse Muslim population, with significant contributions from various ethnic backgrounds. Around 400,000 Muslims live in Maryland, representing about 6.4% of the population. New York. On to the top 3. At number 3, New York indeed stands out as a state with a substantial Muslim population, particularly within the diverse city of New York City. The cultural mosaic of New York City naturally attracts and accommodates a significant Muslim community, shaped in part by the arrival of Muslim refugees in the 1980s and 1990s. With approximately 750,000 residents identifying as Muslims, they account for around 3.6% of the population in New York. This significant presence highlights the rich diversity of religious and cultural backgrounds found within the state. New York City, known for its iconic neighborhoods like Queens and Brooklyn, is home to numerous mosques, Islamic centers, and community organizations. These institutions provide spaces for prayer, religious education, community events, and social services. They play a vital role in facilitating connections, fostering unity, and providing support for the Muslim community in the city. The Muslim community in New York actively contributes to the city's vibrant social and cultural fabric. They engage in various aspects of civic life, including politics, education, business, and the arts. The community also celebrates Islamic holidays and traditions, contributing to the city's rich tapestry of multicultural festivities. It's important to note that population figures may have changed since my last update, as demographic trends can fluctuate over time. To access the most accurate and up-to-date information on the Muslim population in New York, it is recommended to consult recent studies, government reports, or reputable sources that track demographic data. New York's status as a melting pot of cultures and religions exemplifies the state's commitment to diversity, inclusivity, and religious freedom. The Muslim community's contributions further enrich the social, economic, and cultural landscape of both New York City and the wider state. Illinois. Coming in at number 2 is Illinois. With the vibrant city of Chicago as its centerpiece, Illinois benefits from its diverse neighborhoods and communities. Chicago alone has a sizable Muslim community, estimated to be between 300,000 to 500,000 Muslims. Overall, Illinois is home to about 475,000 Muslims, comprising around 3.7% of the population. New Jersey. And finally, drumroll please, the state with the highest percentage of Muslim residents in the United States is New Jersey. Yes, you heard that right. New Jersey takes the lead in terms of the Muslim population percentage. With its close proximity to New York City, New Jersey has a vibrant Muslim community, particularly in cities like Paterson and Jersey City. Approximately 600,000 Muslims reside in New Jersey, making up around 7% of the population. And that concludes our video on the states with the highest percentage of Muslim residents in 2023. Remember, folks, diversity and inclusion is what makes our world amazing. Let's celebrate our differences and embrace the unity we find in shared experiences. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, Halo fans. Until next time, stay epic and keep exploring.